Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today's going to be my April favorites and things I didn't care for as well. So we're going to have my goodbyes and my goodbyes. I'm sorry if you hear my fan. It's hot in this room, very hot. I got home from work. My husband hadn't turned the air conditioner on all day. So it's about 74 in the house, and then I get all these lights on, so it's hot. But I've got a lot of stuff in front of me, so let's get into this really quickly. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is actually a few Avon products when I did my full face of Avon products. If you missed that video, I will stick a card right up there for it. But the first thing is the Avon True Color Smooth Minerals Powder Foundation. And I picked mine up in the color... That's a good question. I tore the thing off the bottom. I think it was light. I'm pretty sure it was light because I wanted to get a little bit of extra coverage. Now, the one thing I don't care for is their jar is a little bit tiny. So when I try and get my big old powder brush in there, it doesn't quite fit in there very well. So I end up usually just dumping it into my hand, and I end up wasting product because you get it spilled all over the place. So that's my only downfall with that. But here's what I like about it. It doesn't come out looking cakey at all. It just melts right into your skin, and it just really helps finish off your foundation and making your face look really, really good. I did try using this as just a powder foundation because that's what it's supposed to be. And they say you can actually build it up. For the type of coverage I like, I just didn't get enough coverage out of this product to do that way. But if you want to have just a very light coverage, give this one a try as well. And then the next Avon product that I really did surprisingly enjoy is their True Color, what they call this one? The Ideal Nude Cream Concealer. And this is in the color Light Wheat. I'll show you what the wand looks like. So very, just small, normal. And surprisingly, it was a very thick concealer. So it did a really good job of really getting in there and covering my dark circles. I do suggest that to get the best coverage out of it, let it dry down a little bit before you go in and blend it, because otherwise it's just so liquidy at first. It's not going to give you the coverage that you can get if you let it dry down. And then the last thing that I really liked from them, surprisingly, is again, I got surprised by a lot of the Avon makeup, is their True Color SuperExtend Lengthening Mascara. I just think this is a really nice one. I like the wand a lot. It's a silicone one. And this just... it's a little bit on the wet side. I prefer more of a drier one. So usually what I do is I just stick it in front of my little fan for a little bit, or just air dry it, blow on it, whatever. Let it dry down just a little bit. But this wand really gets in there and gets all those individual lashes. The only downfall is it can get a little bit messy. So that's why I like to let it dry down, because if I don't, it tends to kind of splatter all over my face. Okay, I just spilled it. Yep. Right there. Got a little bit of mascara. All right, I've got a couple other concealers that I really... Dang nabbit. See, you want to let that one dry a little bit, so I'll be careful. Anyway, a couple other concealers I really fell in love with. This one, oh my gosh, I've just gone gaga over it. It's the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I picked up the color Medium Peach because I thought it was going to have a peach tone to it. Yeah, that's it. Does that look peach to you? Here, let me put it on my hand. That looks like super light. Let me turn my ring light down. That's not going to show. So there. That is what it looks like. So I don't see any peach in that whatsoever. If anything, I feel like it has a yellow undertone to it. But it's nice and thick, and once again, if you let it dry down just a little bit, oh, it just covers so beautifully. Now, I also did my PR unboxing of a whole bunch of Wonder Beauty products. I tried them all on. Really like their concealer too. It's a dual-ended one. So you have just the regular stick on one end, which I normally don't go for, but this is awesome to go into like your smile lines. It's so creamy and smooth, and you can still just go in and blend that out really nice. So there's that end, and then this end has a wand on it, and I'll go right next to it. So right next to it is the liquid version of that. So that one also goes in and does a really good job of covering my really bad dark under eye circles. All right, here's going to be actually quite a few of the Wander Beauty products because I just went to town on these. I love them. The Drift Away Cleanser, that wasn't something I had a chance to try for the filming because I had already gone in and washed my face and done all that. So this has a big, huge pump. It's a plastic bottle, so safe to go in the shower, which is great because that's what I do to wash my face is in the shower. And I dropped it already, but it held up because it's plastic. It feels like, it looks like it should be glass, but it's plastic. And they say you can use one pump. Well, I didn't believe them, so I went in with 2 pumps, and I had enough to practically do my whole body that way. Even with 1 pump, I can do my whole face, my arms, and all the way down to my torso. So a little bit of this goes a long way. Don't go crazy with it. You do get 3.38 ounces in the bottle, but this is just, it's kind of hard to explain, but I'm going to do my best. It really gets everything off your face. You feel like you're squeaky clean, but your skin is so soft, incredibly soft. I feel moisturized, but at the same time super clean. So I really, really like this a lot. Get it, you guys, get it. And then their Glow Ahead Face Oil. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this or not because I don't normally like that oily feel on my skin. But you just need like the teeniest bit. Here, I'll put it on the back of my hand. Maybe a couple of drops like that. And that's enough to go all over your face. And it absorbs right in. Oops. Goes. So it just absorbs in easily. It doesn't leave an oily residue behind. It's so moisturizing. It's got a really neat scent. It's not overpowering. It smells clean. I guess I should say it that way. But see, my hand doesn't look oily at all. There's no shine, no nothing. It just sinks in there. So really been enjoying this. I put that on right before I go in with my primer, and my makeup's been looking really, really good. I also enjoyed their lip treatment oil. This is in the color Skinny Dip, and here's what the wand looks like. Well, I already have some gloss on. It's basically, it's a colored gloss, but it's an oil. And it's not sticky in any way, shape, or form. So again, it's very comfortable. Obviously not going to be long wearing. I just messed up there because it's going to get all over everything, but I like that a lot. It's very, like I said, very, very comfortable. Not the type of oil you'd want to put on your lips when you go to bed because you're going to get it all over your sheets and your pillow and all that kind of stuff. So, and maybe your spouse. They're the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. I had tried so many different eye masks, and I tried these, and I kid you not, I put them on for a little while before bed. You have to leave them on like 10-15 minutes. I took them off. My under eye area felt so firm, and even the next morning when I woke up, still felt the same way. So I've used these twice. Only got 3 of them left, so I have to use them sparingly. I'm going to probably pick up some more of these, but I really, really like these a lot. I felt like the next day my under eye area looks so good. It like plumps it up and it's firm, and those wrinkles and fine lines, they're just really minimized. So they look really, really good. All right, and another product I was not able to try because I just spaced and forgot in when I did my Wonder Beauty video, but that was their Smooth Saline Perfecting Primer. And I really wanted to put it to the test. It's a silicone type one, and once again, a very little bit. There's a little dollop right there, and I hope you can see it. But a little bit of this goes such a long way. Oh my gosh. You put that on top of that oil, and it feels like silk. Just the finest silk that money can buy. It's just so smooth and hydrating. It doesn't have that other silicone feel that you get with other like silicone primers, but it's so smooth and just, oh, it looks so good on my skin. So, and I haven't been going in with a pore filling primer with this either. I probably should. I'm still starting to see some pores, but now, this is my makeup at 8:30 at night, so I think it held up really, really good. All right, I got several more Wonder Beauty products, and this isn't even a new favorite. I just wanted to reintroduce it to you guys. It's their Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. It's what I have on my face right now. This stuff is just so good. It's not drying in any way. It never comes across cakey. It just makes your skin look and feel so good. Now this does have a doe foot applicator, which looks like so. So it reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape. But you just, put it on working sections. I prefer using this with a sponge. It can get a little messy inside the tube because you're either going to store it like this or laying down. So just be a little careful. I don't like to keep my foundation like this upright because it's just going to get all messy in there. So every little bit you need to kind of clean. I don't know if you can see in there. Kind of need to clean it out, but I love it. And I'm in the color light, by the way. All right, the next item that I have is the Wonder Beauty. It's their Wanderlust Powder Foundation. So you do have a mirror inside, and it comes with a little puff, which I tried. I didn't really care for it, so I should probably just take it out. And then you have a plastic cover over the top, and this is what the powder looks like. So this is in the color light. I discovered this goes on better with a dense brush compared to having a brush like this that's a little more flimsy. I'm using the Morphe G36 to apply this, so I will put some on right now, and I just tap it into my skin. And you can load up on this stuff. It doesn't get cakey looking on your skin. It's not drying in any way. It's a great thing just to like throw in your purse when you're on the go. Especially if you're oily at all, you can carry something like this. It's covered, it's not going to spill anywhere. Who is calling me? I'm getting all these dings. I'm wearing my Apple Watch now, so sorry, I should have taken that off first. So anyway, this is definitely something I really, really like. All right, they sent me 2 mascaras, and I tried one of them in my video, and then the other one I tried the next day, and I like them both. I like them both for different reasons. So let's talk about the Mile High Club. So this is their Volume and Lengthening Mascara. Comes in a gold tube. And this has, and it's kind of hard to tell, but the things, they kind of spiral up. Again, this is a wetter mascara, so I like to let it dry a little bit. But I like the size of this, especially to get my lower lashes. And then when we get to, this is the Volume and Curl Mascara, like so. This one has a, turn it the right way, has a curved wand, so it's perfect to get those upper lashes. This is a drier product, so if you like wet mascaras, get this one. If you like dry mascaras, get this one. But I like them both, so I think that they are just absolutely great. Another product I picked up that I was really tickled pink to see because I really loved the way the color was in the tube. This is by Wet n Wild. It is their Liquid Catsuit Shimmer Liquid Eyeshadow, and mine's in the color Fairy Tale Ending. Now I thought this looked very violet, so you tell me, doesn't that look kind of violet with little gold flecks in it? Put my hand there so we'll focus. So I thought, okay, I don't have really a liquid eyeshadow like that color, and this is what it looks like. Oops. I did a really bad swatch there. Okay, I think I'm going to have to turn down my ring. There we go. You can see that. So that's what it looks like. But that's more pinky when it comes out. And then I went, that kind of looks like my Essence Metal Shock Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in the color Stars and Stories. Now when I hold them up side by side, let's put this lid back on, you can definitely see a difference in the color, because once again this looks more violet, this is more kind of a pinkish rose gold color. So you can see in the tube they look like two totally different colors, but let me swatch the Essence for you. Now, I love finding dupes, but when you find a dupe for Wet n Wild, you know, yeah, they're the exact same color, exactly. See? So, if you get one, don't bother getting the other because they're the same thing, and there you go. Alright, one more product and then we will move on to the things that I didn't care for, better known as my goodbyes. Alright guys, this is from Uniwigs. This is my Claire hair topper. I did a video on that. If you missed it, again, I'll leave a card up here in the corner. She is made out of 100% Remy human hair. If you don't know what Remy is, or the difference between human hair and Remy human hair, Remy means they take the time to make sure that each single strand of hair has all of the cuticles going in the same direction. You can actually end up getting a human hair wig that has the cuticles going up on some of them and going down on the other. So what's great about her is I can curl her, I can blow dry her, I can dye her. You treat it just like it is your hair. But if you've never seen a hair topper before, let me get her off of this. So just drop that. So this is a hair topper. I'm going to turn her inside out. So it's not like a full wig. It has a lace front on it. And then inside you've got 4 clips. And as you can see, and hopefully you can see this, I'm going to turn it this way. You can actually see through that so people will see your actual scalp. And this whole area here that you see that has the U shape, you can part it anywhere within that area and it will be fine on your hair. Now I washed her and put her in the center. Right now I've got a side part. I do this. So I did wash her, and right now I've got her set with a center part. I've got a side part, so let me see if I can go down the center and put this on real quick for you. There's a couple of ways you can actually wear it, especially when it's a color that blends in really well with your hair. you can, I'm just going to set her on top for now. So you can go back a little bit if you want to and use some of your own hair. Oops, we're tucked under here. Now obviously with the curls in it right now, it's not going to blend in very good because my hair is straight today. But you can see, where's my brush? How I could have my own hair out, and she's just sitting on top. I don't have the clips in or anything, but as long as you match it up with your part, it just blends right in. And it gives extra hair that you may or may not have, because when your hair, as we age, as you know, our hair starts to thin. Now I lost a great deal of hair, oh gosh, it's probably been about a year now. When I was on a medication, it gave me temporary alopecia. And as you can see by all of these little short hairs, it's all coming back now, but it's going to take a long time to grow out compared to the rest of my hair. So this is great, especially those days I really want to have some extra volume to my hair and just give it a little bit of a boost. So that's one way you can wear it. You can also, if you want to, because of the lace front, easily pull this all the way forward. And I just don't have my hair ready for this right now. But with the lace front, you could actually bring it all the way forward. It looks better when it's a side one, like so or something. But then you glue down the lace in the front, put the clips on, and you are good to go. So again, it gives you just more hair. And it's not going to come off. When you secure those clips, it just stays right in there and doesn't go anywhere. So again, I don't have it all blended in with my hair, but I could style it. If I wanted to get my hair back in like a ponytail, I can still go ahead and do that and just have all that extra hair in there. So it's human hair, and it's gorgeous, and it's soft, and oh, it's just so good. So I'm going to leave a link for Uniwigs down below. With that, oh, they were also kind enough to give me a 15% discount code that you can use for any of their products on their website. So make sure if you're in the, just looking for wigs, I've got wigs, I've got toppers, I've got extensions from them, and I am just tickled pink with all the products. But I love putting this on, and then my halo extension. Oh, I'll put a picture of my hair. Actually, it'll have 3 pictures. So it'll be my normal hair, a picture of just the clear, and then also with the extensions in there. So you can see what the difference looks like. But it really adds lots of volume. So comfortable to wear it. There's just no weight to this whatsoever. By the way, if you have wigs and toppers and you need just some inexpensive styrofoam heads, I found a place. You have to wait a little while to get them, like 3 or 4 weeks. Like $1.50 or something each, which is an awesome price. So I just ordered 3 of them, and I'm happy about that. All right, out of all the products I have tried this month, there's only a couple of things I did not really care for. Like to the point, I just didn't like it. So the first one is a Wander Beauty product. Sorry guys, it just didn't work for me. It is their On the Glow Blush and Illuminator. So this is a product that's dual-ended. You have a blush on one end and the highlighter on the other. Now these are cream products. I guess I just don't care for cream products. I've tried using them before and they just don't work out for my skin. So here's the highlighter and here is the blush. They're very pretty colors. The highlighter kind of rubs away to a little bit of nothing. A little bit of something. Now, I tried putting this on, and then by the time I go in with my powder over the top of things, because you're supposed to never put a cream on top of a powder, then it just like all goes away. And see, now doing that, it's showing all my texture really bad compared to this side. So I don't care right now because I'll be washing my face here in a little bit. So as you can see, it gives a nice shine. This is actually more of a pinky shade, and pink and coral. Let's go in with that. Hi guys, guess what? I don't know what happened. Somehow, when I thought I was hitting record, when I filmed a video, it didn't record. So I have to like step in here. I was in the middle of editing. And yeah, so I'm just going to finish up this video for you guys. I know I already shared one of the products that I didn't care for, and that was the Wonder Beauty dual-ended highlighter and blush thing. So we got that one out of the way. Just did not work out for my skin type. The other product that did not work out for me, and unfortunately I already returned it, and that's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Treatment. So basically, we all know and love the Age Rewind Concealer. Just imagine this little tube on steroids. It's a lot bigger, and it's a foundation. I tried it so many different ways. I tried it with primer, without primer, with a different primer, and another primer. And then after I realized that my skin was going through some changes and I didn't like things, and I went back to my old routine, it still didn't work. And for some reason, I took it back before I filmed the video. So I apologize for that. It just was heavy and thick and just sunk into every pore and line that I have. And gosh, I even discovered some I didn't even know I had, so I didn't care for that at all. And then on top of that, it just looked so cakey and horrible. So it just looked like I had really bad foundation on, and that's what it was for my skin. So again, just because something doesn't work for me doesn't mean it's not going to work beautifully for you. So this is just what I didn't care for. And then I realized I also left out one of my favorites. This was in a favorite about a year ago, and I just did a video on this. So this is the Smile Brilliant Teeth Whitening System. I wanted to mention this again, even though I just did a video on this yesterday, which is an extra video for the week because Smile Brilliant is doing a contest, and they're going to give one of my lucky viewers a $149 credit towards any of their teeth whitening systems. So I've got all the information down on the link. I'm going to put a card up here to that video if you want to go watch it. It's a fabulous system. It just works so good. They send you everything. There's no shipping charges. They send you all the stuff to make your mold, which is what's in here, my molds. So you get both an upper as well as a lower set. I should turn these around this way because that's how they would be. So you get these. You get the syringes of the gel. Each syringe will give you 3, maybe 4 treatments, depending on how much you use out of it. You need just the thinnest little band right across the front of the mold. Put that in your mouth anywhere from like 45 minutes up to 3 hours. And then take it out, and you get a nice white smile quickly. If your teeth are sensitive like mine are, they also have a desensitizing gel. This you only need to leave on for like 15 to 20 minutes. So what I tend to do is I do my whitening in the evening, and then the next morning, after I've eaten and I'm sitting down and I'm putting on my makeup, then I can just put this on real quickly, and I don't have to worry about my teeth being sensitive to anything whatsoever. So since I've used their system, which I actually started a year ago, I've never had any problems. The old one I used to use, or even those, the Crest white strips, those just make my teeth so extremely sensitive that it hurts, it physically hurts. So I really highly recommend the system. Yes, it's a little spendy. If you go with either their T9 sensitive or their T9 non-sensitive, you will have the ability to split the payments up over a 3-month period of time, 0% interest, so that's an awesome deal. So this is definitely another favorite, having the Smile Brilliant, and you guys gotta check into it. Oh, I also have a 15% off discount code for those of you that are interested in purchasing the kit. I'll have that down below as well. It's Karen Renee Beauty 15, all lowercase, so get yourself some white teeth. Okay, I think that finally wraps everything up in the video. If you guys are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button. I know you hear this all the time on people's videos, but YouTube, man, they make it hard on us creators to get the word out and get you guys subscribed. Also, you need to make sure that you hit that notification bell. And don't only just hit it, select all, because otherwise YouTube's not going to tell you when I upload new videos, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, unless it's a special video like I posted yesterday. And then if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, especially since I'm filming this at 9:45 at night. Luckily, I hadn't washed my makeup off yet, so here we go. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, I'd love to hear what you guys loved in the month of April and the things you just didn't care for as well. So leave those comments down below. And as always, I love you all, and bye-bye.